And we are live. What a game, man. What a freaking game. A lot closer than I thought it was going to be, but very fun basketball game. And I got a lot to say about a lot of players, but if I were to just give you guys my general thoughts right now, I'm going to just go out there and say C+, all right? C+ overall for us as a team. And then, specific players, K. Cunningham, Sekou. Just overall, I felt like it was a C+ night. A lot of good that I saw tonight that I'm pretty happy about and things that we could build on in the future. And then there were some bad things as well. But, Summer League game number one, nothing to overreact about. I'm just looking forward to game number two against the Houston Rockets. And I did like things that I've seen out of us. So let's see what y'all talking about. Cade is a bust. He is too slow and don't have any power moves on the NBA level. You can't call him a bust after one game. Detroit, the slow motorcade is a bust. We drafted the wrong player. Jalen Green should have been number one. Cade is a bust. Okay, can you learn how to spell Jalen first before you start talking about somebody being a bust? I told you all. I said Jalen Green is the next Michael Jordan. Cade equals bust. Can y'all please learn how to spell Jalen Green before y'all come in here? Cade is the biggest bust in hit. Like, what are we talking about now? The biggest bust in history? What are we talking about now? That's Anthony Bennett level. Come on now. After one Summer League game, we're calling him a bust. Wow. That bum Cade. Okay, man. Okay, I see you. I see you, buddy. There you go. Okay, Tyler Cook is selling the game. Yeah, Tyler Cook, he had a few moments tonight, but overall, he had a pretty bad game. I had seen somebody in King's live stream, and they was talking about this is why we waived Tyler Cook. The Pistons has the worst luck. Summer League game number one. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. I'm happy overall with what we had. I'm happy with K. I'm happy with Killian. Overall, again, rough game. Wish we would have won, but I'm happy overall, my man. It's his first game. That's what I'm saying. How are we going to call him a bust after one Summer League game? Slow motorcade is here to stay. Live with the Pistons fans. All the hype for a bust. Man, you need to Delance Bean or whatever your name is. Get a life, bro. Stop hating on him after one game, man. Dude, how is he already a bust? Tyler Cook is a sellout. How exactly? That's what I'm saying. Sister Salsa. How is he a bust after one Summer League game? Like, it is ridiculous to me. Exciting is just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, I'm very excited with this team. I know, like, the man who keep on calling Cade a bust. I know there are some negative people out there, but overall, I'm happy and I'm excited about the future of this team. Mendez, Payne, I'm happy, man. Slow-mo Cade, laugh out loud, bro. All right, I get it. He's not athletic like that, all right? He's not the fastest player. He's not someone who can throw down insane dunks on a regular basis. He's not that, but still, Cade Cunningham has the skill. He has the talent, he has the shooting ability, and he has the frame. It's just one game. We'll see what happens as he progresses in the Summer League and as the season progresses. But I'm not about to call him a bust after one Summer League game. That is ridiculous. Now stupid Rockets fans going to troll us. Bro, trust. As soon as we play the Rockets, if we lose against them and Jalen Green has a better game than Cade Cunningham, they're going to be on our heads, bro. I swear. Tyler Cook had a bad game. 19 turnovers. Was that us as a team? Excuse me. Cade is a bust. Get a life, dude. Slow motor Cade. He ain't okay. He has skill, but y'all just gonna ignore that. Oh, my man, Speak Easy in here. Hold on. Let me tap him there real quick.
What up, though, man?
Easy, my guy. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me unplug this. Speak.
Can you hear me?
All right, I can hear you now.
All right, good.
Hold on. Let me go through these before. How was the game? We lost this game. But yeah, how you feeling, Speak? I just called you to Speak. How you feeling, Easy?
No, straight, man. It's look, I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed we lost, obviously, but like it's Summer League. We didn't have our stars in the paint. But still, now I'm thinking about it, we still as a skill level from the guards and Sadiq, like we're like, come on, we shouldn't have lost to them actually still. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't care who we had in the paint. We shouldn't have lost that game.
True, but I feel like if we would have had Isaiah Stewart, our paint defense would have been a lot better tonight.
No, absolutely.
Because, like, my biggest thing for Garza is that overall, like, on the perimeter and inside, he's not good on defense, and it showed tonight. So I feel like if we would have had Stu, our paint defense would have been a lot better.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, absolutely they would have been better. And like, I think we know what guards is going to be. I have a good feeling. I mean, we all knew this anyway, but he's going to be what he is offensively. Like, I think he could be straight as hell, but defensively, he seems to be a liability.
Yeah. I hate people that call him a bust. He's only 19. Yeah, bro. Like you should have seen when I first started my stream. It was like, let me actually scroll back up.
Who they
Cade
calling
is a
for?
bust.
Cade?
They were talking about. I told you. I said Jalen Green is the next Michael Jordan. Cade equals bust. Like this type of stuff, man. After one summer league game, they're hype on Jalen Green and they're killing Cade Cunningham. It's wild to me, man.
Yes, it is wild. I mean, look, I get it. Jalen Green balled out today, and they got the dub, like for sure. But if you watch that game, he didn't do nothing in that fourth quarter. So call him the next Michael Jordan after a summer league game. We didn't put no points in the fourth quarter. Like, you gotta pump the brakes on that a little bit. Come on now.
And I cannot wait till I can like film my video tomorrow. I'm going into detail, like defending us. Like we had a bro. I'm
You got
happy.
to, man,
I'm happy.
for sure.
We need more bigs in the paint period. Yeah, if we would have had Stu, that would have been that role, my man.
I just see a comment. Someone said Killian sucks. Too indecisive. I like Killian tonight.
Yeah, me too. He looked like he was a lot better than he was last season. And when I last looked at the stats, he had 9 rebounds.
Yeah, he was gonna. Yo, you know what I liked a lot out of tonight was that
Mm-hmm.
the lockdown defense at the end.
Yeah, we clamped it
Like,
down, and then we went on the run.
we just couldn't get scoring after that.
Like Killian, it seems that his shooting hasn't really gotten better, but overall his agility, he looks a lot faster than he was last year. His defense still solid. Overall, I did like what I seen out of Killian. It's just his shot still isn't falling right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at Killian's stats: 2 for 6 tonight on 33%, 0 for 2 from 3. And then at the end, it actually did hurt us. He missed a couple free throws. He made the second one actually. I apologize, but he missed 2 of them. I mean, shit. You don't want to see that out of your point guard.
Pistons can't get a single defensive rebound.
What'd you think about Cade missing that last shot? Not the last shot.
It was tough because when he had got the ball, I was so hyped. I jumped out of my chair. I was like, Cade. But then
that moment.
So yeah. But still, I'm not about to call him a bust. I'm about to call Jalen Green the next Michael Jordan after this.
Bro, after one game, like people are tripping, bro.
Sekou played nice D tonight, especially towards the end on that play where like he stopped the fast break, he locked down his defender, and then he got the block at the end.
And then on the in the inbounds play too.
Yeah. Sekou definitely played good D towards the end. It's just at the beginning he was looking pretty shaky. Like it looked like he didn't really know where he was supposed to be at in the beginning of the game. Pistons stopped moving the ball after the first quarter. Yeah, and guys, they just stopped being aggressive, honestly. Like Saban Lee wasn't aggressive at all until like the third or the fourth quarter when he just started jacking up threes and missing all of them.
You think Sekou would be better off as like a small ball 5 or 4?
I mean, he's got the agility for it. He's got the defense for it. I don't know though. Maybe.
Probably more 4.
And since Casey isn't coaching, we won't really see that small ball lineup.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I just mentioned that. The coach for tonight, oh my gosh, man. These lineups, you're killing me, man.
It was.
I think his name Dubois. Like the coach tonight was, man.
I'm the same thing.
Sekou had 4 blocks. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sekou. I'll use this. All right, so Sadiq Bey. I'll go one by one if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Sadiq Bey in 30 minutes, he was 6 for 13, 46% shooting, 2 for 4 from 3. Damn, I didn't realize.
Yeah, he had a good game.
12. Yeah, he had double-double, 12 boards, 14 points, 2 steals. Tyler Cook, he looked terrible tonight. He's not going to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to see the court too much.
Somebody said, let's be real. Guards are too quick for Cade on defense.
I mean, there was those 2 incidents at the beginning of the game, but like,
He missed the K score. He had like
NBA.
12, didn't he?
Yeah, Cade had 12. So Cade was 5 of 17 on 29% shooting.
Yeah, that's rough. And he started out 2 for 2.
He started out 2 for 2. Yeah, and those two were from three. He's 2 of 7 from three. And to be honest, we want to kind of surprise me. Only 2 assists. But he didn't really get too much
Hey,
PT though, man.
but to be fair, those assists, like only having 2, wasn't really his fault because guys doesn't knocking down shots when he passed it to him.
Yeah, like Tyler Cook missed a dunk as he fed him.
Yeah,
He did. Now what he was doing though, he was getting a lot of steals and a lot of pressure on defense. 2 steals, 2 blocks.
yeah.
What you hate to see though is 5 turnovers by him.
Hold it real quick. My man's Dan the Boss 931 with the $2 donation. He said, Hayes, shoot the ball. Tyler, leave the court, please. Shouts out to Dan. He a real supporter. Like he all about supporting Detroit people. So shouts out to my man's Dan. Thank you for the $2 donation.
You the man, Dan. Tyler
Somebody
Cook.
said Luca was a stud.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you want to hear Luca's lineup was so 12 minutes or 13 minutes really. It's like 12 minutes and 59 seconds. He was 3 of 5 overall, 1 of 3 from three. And he grabbed 4 boards. I feel like he grabbed more than that.
Yeah, I did a poll before the game, and I was like, "Who's gonna have the best performance?" And most people they pick Cade and
Mhm.
Sadiq. And me personally, I was picking Luca, and I feel like he low key did have like the best performance in the few minutes that he did play.
Yeah, I'd probably say. I mean, he got the second time around, his second stint in the game was getting murked on defense. Though, I'm not gonna lie, he was getting got.
I'm dead.
But yeah, I'd probably say between Luca and Killian for me personally.
Really, Killian?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the top 3 performers tonight from the Pistons. Who would you say?
I'm gonna say Luca Garza. I'm gonna say Sadiq Bey.
Yeah. Well, I guess Sadiq for sure. I guess Sadiq for me was the gimme though.
Yeah,
I apologize for forgetting him, but
and then I
yeah, you're
guess you
right.
can make the case that he was the third one.
Yeah,
Really
no,
missed
you're right.
it tonight. Yeah, we did.
Sadiq probably for sure. Probably Sadiq 1, Luca 2, and Killian 3.
Uh, 3 turnovers for Cade belong to Tyler Cook. Yeah, there were so many plays where he passed Tyler Cook the ball, and then like Cook, I don't know what was up with his hands. Like he just kept on dropping them. He was like Eric Ebron.
Cook was getting fried, bro.
Yeah. Oh wow, I see that pun. That was.
He was getting
um,
fried.
Cook played like garbage. Babe,
Coaching was garbage though.
I got another donation here from Pound the Pavement. He said, Killian, Sekou, Bay were my favorites. Coaching was garbage. I voted for Killian. Thank you again for the $5 donation. Yeah, coaching was terrible tonight. I don't
It
get the
was.
offense, bro.
Yeah, because like I wonder if it could have been strategic and like wanting the guys to develop and like because Cade really like they took him out of the game for like a long, long time. It felt like I don't
And
know.
and Garza, they took him out for a long period as well.
Yeah, I think they put Cade in like last minute just to like put him in a stressful situation, maybe to see that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what the game plan was.
And then they put in Spencer Littleson pretty early.
They did.
Like I think he was the first one to come off the bench. I was like, okay. I
He
mean,
was actually. He was very. I remember because Luca was still sitting on the floor and Littleton was walking in. With
yeah.
he only had 3 points. Is the 1 3? Yeah, the 1 3-pointer he made. He only took 5 shots though, but 20%.
Garza need more minutes. I mean, the thing about him is that like we know his size, we don't know like how he's gonna do if he gets a lot of minutes like in the NBA going up
Yeah.
against better centers. So tonight you say he was what 12 or 13 minutes?
Yeah, 13 minutes.
I think that's okay for him. Maybe bump it up to like 16, maybe, but I don't want to overwork Garza right now.
Yeah, that's kind of minutes like he says. That's what we're gonna see in the NBA. I noticed something too, because he is slower. He has to work so hard to get back and transition defense from the other side of the court. I think that I think because there was a point in the second half I felt like he was being like really like passive. Like I want him to take a couple threes and he just didn't. I wonder if it's because he was tired.
Maybe. Yeah, Brady, I agree with you. They need to chill out. Easy. Somebody said something to you. It was Detroit Ghost. He said, "Man, Sekou needs to instead of trying to shoot threes, He should use his strength and athleticism to just poster in the paint.
I hope so, man.
My man, Spirit of Detroit. Shouts out to him.
What up, though?
I did a collab with him a few weeks ago. He said the game was close, real fight from them boys, but was no press defense. It hurt that they went to the rack. You can't give up 19 turnovers.
You ain't lying, bro. Turnovers
And
hurt.
that's where Isaiah Stewart comes in, And even someone like Livers, I felt would have helped out on perimeter.
Yeah.
Let me see. Garzilla. I love that nickname.
Look, the boards he got too are offensive ones. Like offensively, I can definitely see him developing a piece and something nice for sure.
Shoulda took Green. He's balling tonight. There we
go. But here's the thing though, like, because they're not lying. Like the numbers are obviously nice, but like if you watched it, like
I don't deny that he had a really good game. Like he played solid on D and he was scoring on offense, but like I feel like they juicing it right now, especially after just one game.
He looked nice, man. But I'm just trying to like wonder how to feel. So we should have won that game.
I mean, it was close.
It was close, but it shouldn't have been close. It shouldn't have been an L.
Exactly. Honestly, like it was. Like I told you, when you was doing your stream, like I barely knew any of the players who was on the Thunder. So like, it was a bunch of G Leaguers going up against our main NBA guys, and we lost. I mean, I'm still positive, but that is a point to mention. I told everybody Green was the next Kobe Bryant. Man, bro, these comparisons, Ace of Spades, come on. When I need the other dude channel. What's your channel?
Speakeasy Sports.
You want to put it?
Check it out, man. If you look, we saw it.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. I'll do that right now. How do I?
Easy Sports. Yeah, his name is the name of his channel is Speak. Wait, is it the Speakeasy Podcast or?
Type in Speakeasy Sports, it'll pop up.
Oh. Garzilla is grinding for that rookie contract. Is he unsigned right now? I don't know.
Be signed. He wouldn't hit because remember,
yeah, Bosley. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Saban outplayed Killian once again. Killian's so passive sometimes. I kind of disagree with you because tonight I feel like it was the opposite. I feel like Killian was more aggressive and Saban was more passive, in my opinion.
I feel like Killian was balling tonight, man. He obviously missed a couple shots but he's creating a lot of opportunities for guys. He had 9 boards. He's like really aggressive on defense. Like Killian's defense, that's what I think is guarding Jalen on Tuesday. Is going to be Killian. I'm excited to see.
It's funny that you just said that, Chris, because I was like shocked on the first tip off. Actually, I saw Cade at the 1 and they put Killian at the 2. I was like, okay, that's the way they're going with this. Interesting. But for most of the night, it actually did feel like Killian had the ball more.
But I agree, Cook was definitely frustrating. He missed a lot of opportunities, but like I say, he's not really going to see the floor come regular season unless there's a lot of injuries. You see Zama? We see what Zama said?
What?
He said Cade looked 6'6", not 6'8". I felt the same shit. Did he not look? He looked the same height as Killian almost. Maybe
they said like on the I forget what it's called, but like on the official like for height and weight, it was at 6'6", so he might actually be there. I don't know. Shit. No, Miss J, they will be much better next game, I assure. Thank you for the $2 donation. I hope so. We're going up against the Houston Rockets, who just had a good game against the Cavs, so we're going to see, man.
They didn't look as tall as advertised.
Thank you for the second donation, D. Reese, for the $5 donation. He says, OKC ate the whole game in the paint. Our young guys need to have roles to improve on both sides of the floor. We need structure and rim protection. I mean, I got to say it again, man. If we had Isaiah Stewart, I guarantee you we would have had much better rim protection tonight.
Oh, for sure. I think, Reese was saying that over another chat too. Like, we get it. Like our starting fives aren't there, but I think the 3 dudes that we had that are going to start during the regular season should have been enough to like win the game against like nobody's really.
I'm not even gonna read that one, bro. um, I'm so mad that we lost and our summer league coach is not good. Yeah, I don't get the
Yeah,
lineup that he had.
me either.
Like he has Saban out there with Luka Garza a lot of times, and I was like, they don't really fit each other. I don't get it. It should have
Exactly,
been like Killian and Luka Garza more, not really Saban.
1,000%.
Um, Let me see. He not on the team. Who was you talking about, Mel? Thank you for the $2 donation, Blue Diamond Gem. He says Green looks like Harden. Kate scaring me a little. I disagree with you, but thank you for the donation. Green the next Harden.
He don't
Or
look like Harden. He not look like Harden.
yeah, they don't really play the same way, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I'm not worried or scared about Kate at all. To be honest with you.
Somebody asked you a question. They said, well, not a question, but they made a statement towards you. Oh, he retyped it, I guess.
We need to get Sekou back in the paint. That one.
Yeah. Saban was trash. Yeah, Saban, I wouldn't say trash, but like he was just not aggressive tonight. Like
Yeah,
he
we
was,
read his lineup.
I like this. Yeah, read it to me.
So Saban, he played 25 minutes. He's 3 of 8 for 37%. He could not get it going from deep, but he had 1 of 4 from 3. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. 2 blocks. No, I'm sorry, no blocks. I don't think Saban was trash. Saban, it's some people like you may say is trash, but like that's like their level of like play. I guess you know what I'm saying, like don't expect those type of people to be superstars. To me,
Someone says stop making excuses for Cade. He is too slow with no power. Don't get mad at me, man.
I don't really think it's an excuse. There's one game. How can you like make those like statements?
I don't
Like he
know.
didn't look horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly. Like look at it. Read his stat line again.
he was. Give me 1 sec.
Your camera off.
Oh my bad. Hold on 1 second. How do I go back to?
Cade is 6'6" without shoes and 6'7" with shoes. Then where did they get 6'8" from, my man, Mr. Ray?
I'm curious where I got 6'8" from too.
Oh shoot, let me put you back on here.
I
Maybe they
say I'm curious where I got 6'8" from too because he don't look 6'8".
just did like the KD thing. They like capped about his height.
It's weird, bro. Who's lineup you want me to read again? Cade's?
Yeah, Cade's.
Yeah, so Cade on 26 minutes, he was 5 for 17, 29% shooting, 2 of 7 from 3, grabbed 6 boards, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
I mean, that's a pretty good stat line to be honest.
It was a pretty good stat lineup. Here's the bad part though: 5 turnovers.
Yeah. So
But
like
some of them was Tyler Cook not catching the lobs and shit too. I think there was like 2 of them that might have been like that type of situation.
it's weird because like it's a similar thing that was in college with him. That was one of the big like question marks about him was his turnovers. Excuse me. And we talked about like once he got to the NBA, K's turnovers would go down because he was playing with better players. But when you have a guy like Tyler Cook out there who every time you pass it to him, he's dropping it like Eric Ebron, these type of things happen.
Yeah.
I'm worried that Green is better than K. You worried after one game? Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, have faith, bro. I'm telling y'all, please don't
I
lose
can't be
faith.
tripping after one game. Like the stat lineup was nice, man. It's just, everything you said actually is what happened tonight with the turnovers, pretty much. I mean, he had one bad pass to Killian. Trying to think what the other ones were.
We're going to get killed on the boards this season. Yeah, that might be a possibility with Kelly Olynyk because I don't know how what his stats are in terms of rebounding.
Yeah, is there any other free agent like 5s that we can get?
I mean, if they're still available, because I think by now everybody has been signed.
Is that your frog barking?
That's my dog, sir. That's why I had to mute real quick.
Your fish? Oh boy, you sent me a Snapchat. What is this?
Block, block everyone saying Green is better than Cade. Nobody wants to hear that.
Like metal, you don't. You want that smoke? You don't want that.
Thank you for the $5 donation, Darnell Carson. I appreciate your content, Polo, but I think Saban gave us a defensive spark in the fourth, though, and I agree. Way too many easy buckets in the paint. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But still, I just feel like Saban, it was a bit out of character for him not to be aggressive because usually, like when he played last year, he was fairly aggressive, and tonight he just wasn't trying until like the fourth quarter where he just started jacking up threes, which is something that you don't want to see out of him.
Yeah.
Thank you again, though, Carson, for that donation.
Damn, I'm gonna write that down. So I have to do it for work tomorrow all over again.
Killian and Cade were Killian and Cade were two bad picks.
Who said that?
Ace of Spades. Bro, easy. I told you. I knew that this is gonna happen. I knew as soon as he had one bad game. I think I said this on DSA with Detroit Drew and all of them. I said if K has one bad game, they're gonna label him a bust immediately.
But is that a bad game? Like it's just not.
Not
It's like it's not a good game. Yeah, exactly.
An average game.
Yeah, like dude's just tripping.
I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen.
Like we lost. It's weird because I wanted to like say, oh, we only lost by 4, but like we really should have beat that team.
Yeah, we should have.
But you see, when it was the starters, when did they get taken out in the first quarter? Like 5 minutes in?
Something like that. And then Spencer was the first sub. No, he had Saban, Cade, and Killian on the floor at the same time. It was bad chemistry when Saban was in the lineup, which with inability to shoot.
I don't remember them. I mean, the fourth quarter, I think maybe they had that lineup in, but
I don't remember Saban playing with them.
I don't remember them either. I think I seen Saban and Killian together, but I didn't see Cade and Saban.
Somebody said I can shoot better than Killian.
Bro, Killian, come on, bro. He wasn't even. What did he shoot tonight? Let me see. 33%. 2 of 6. He only shot the ball 6 times. Like, how can you say that? Like,
shouts out to all of y'all who watching right now. Thank you for the 200 people who are still watching this. Let me see.
He did miss 2 free throws though. That was disappointing.
What we need is Detroit Drew and 313 JMO and Speak Easy Sports Joe Polo 10 to coach the summer league and in the regular season.
That'd be so crazy. That'd be wild.
You got 3K, yeah, man. I hit that earlier this morning. Thank y'all for that.
Hey, well, as soon as that video popped out, I was like, "Yo, you hitting 3K today?"
Yeah. Ebron, yeah. Jalen Green is a beta.
That's funny. As a girl said that too. That's funny. Can't allow some people. My bad.
Spirit of Detroit podcast. K allows some people to get to their left. That was bad. Look, who the heck is what? Okay.
I think it's Killian.
Oh, okay. Killian
was bad. Let it blame. We ran small ball lineup for 80% of the game.
Okay.
That's what we got though. Even carrying the regular season, a small ball because like Beef Stew's only 6'8", 6'9".
Mm-hmm. Seems like 4 or 5 times Cade threw the ball to Cook Brick's hands. Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
You kept calling him Ebron. It's on the money.
Guys, chill. It's his first game. Like Trae Young shot 0 for 9 on his first summer league game. Thank you.
I did not know that,
Ralph.
See, that's why I wish my pen was working so I could write that shit down. I'd say that at work tomorrow.
That's a great point, man. That is a great point. Y'all remember Zion's first summer league game? Was he destroying it? No, he was out there looking slow, looking fat. Like everybody not about to come out in their first summer league game and just go crazy.
Yeah.
OKC played good defense. Yeah, they played great team defense tonight. K really gonna make the Pistons great. Make Detroit Pistons great.
Let me ask you this: Who do you think look better tonight between Cade and Killian?
That's an interesting question. Um, Honestly, I think it's about even. To be honest, they both played about the same, in my opinion.
Somebody asked me what jersey I had on. I said, "Duck my big ass head." It's Kobe.
Joe, what you name your dog? I'm thinking you named him Javon. His name is Gino. Hey fam, do y'all cover? Do y'all cover the Ball Brothers news all the time? What are you talking about? We only time I cover LiAngelo Ball was when he was on the Pistons last year.
Yeah.
Dad with Tourette's. I worry Cade can't create his own shot like Green can. his, average, his average athleticism and growing handles is worrisome, in my opinion. But it's one irrelevant summer league game. Thank you.
Yeah, I did not know Trae Young. His first only game was 0 for 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killian is too slow. I disagree with you, Brittany Smith. I think that Killian, his speed was something that impressed me tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
We need a big man ASAP. Yeah, wait till the regular season comes.
This sucks too because I'm thinking like, yo, like I don't think we're gonna get a big man this year, and by the time we do, we'll only have Grant for one more year.
And plus, you got to think we got to bring back Hamadou and Frank Jackson. So, like, that's where the money's gonna go, not to another big man.
Yeah.
Ace of Space said, "K needs some barbecue ribs. That vegetarian ish is for them birds." I'm dead, bro. You did not just say.
He did look hella small out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I remember. I think it was King who I said it. He was like, once he grows into his frame, like he wasn't comparing him to LeBron, but like think LeBron 6'8" with that frame, you know?
Yeah.
Even though apparently he's 6'6" now.
Shit, bro. I mean, he looked 6'6" out there. I'm not cap. Like he looked small, not small, but he didn't look 6'8".
Melo didn't score his first preseason game. Talking about LaMelo Ball, not Carmelo. I'm not defending Cade. He is everyone the Pistons draft just ends up being okay, Michaela. Like you said, rebounding was terrible. Yeah, beef stew, man. Wait till beef stew come back in the regular season.
Rebounding and just defense in the paint, like no quality five.
Back. Spencer Littleson equals.
GG to tell me 2.0.
That must be before my era. I remember that last one, but I don't really remember.
So he was like a Italian League MVP, and like we thought he was gonna come here and be the shit. Some people did, not everybody.
I thought his name was Luigi Detome. I misheard that when I was a kid.
No, it might have been Luigi, but I think his nickname was GG.
Delusional Pelicans fan. Zion first game, he was laugh out loud. That's a great point. He didn't turn it up until the fourth quarter of his first game.
Facts.
And that was in the regular season. Exactly. There you go. Zion, LaMelo. We can keep going on and on. How are y'all going to kill a man after one summer league game? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the comments I don't get is people talking shit about Killian. I didn't see that at all tonight. I was actually impressed by Killian, especially on defense.
LeBron James Summer League Pro debut. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, 14.7 rebounds, 6 assists, and got dunked on. Relax. I mean, that's a good stat lineup, though.
I mean, to be fair, K did have a good stat line.
Yeah.
Killian played great defense.
Yeah, hell yeah, he did, man.
I like what I saw from Luka tonight. The Heat there must have gotten to some of them. Yeah, I like what I seen out of Garza as well. He played exactly like how I expected him to. You know, he gave up a lot on defense, but on offense, that's where he makes up for it. So, definitely, man.
I'm so mad I didn't think to record that game to watch it back.
I mean, you could probably find an illegal website.
If somebody knows one, make sure, let me know.
Who looked like the first pick tonight? Evan Mobley. It's like, nah. Um,
Jalen. I mean, Jalen. Jalen looked great tonight.
Joe, we had this talk about his size last week. I was the one that wrote all the sizes of the starting centers in the Central last week. I analyzed for real, my boy. Remember my points. All right, Vashan.
Vashawn Ratstraws. You got a Twitter, Vashawn?
We need to play Garza more, cook less. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that one. Like, I don't want to overwork Garza because he doesn't really seem like the type of player who can last if you give him too many minutes. But I do agree that he should be playing more than Tyler Cook, or at least just take Cook's minutes down and give more to Garza.
Yeah. Memes are godly. What are you talking about?
I expect Killian to have a breakout season. I made that video. I don't think he's gonna have a breakout season, but I would say like a much improved season than last year.
Oh my! I'm like, I get it's only one game, but I also have like the end of last year to look at too for Killian, and I 100% agree. Like, and you know I noticed tonight too when I like I don't know. I'm sure you saw. Like, I was like worried about Killian and Cade possibly coexisting as like main ball handlers. And the way I saw it was maybe Killian becoming like the two with a lot of off ball shots. But tonight, like that was Cade's role. Might end up being Cade's role. The way the game started with those 2 threes.
Got to cut the number 54 picket. Laugh out loud. Looked hella bad. Same with the Coppin State dude. Bro, don't diss my Coppin State man. All right, Tark, he's my guy. But as far as Pickett goes, I didn't know anything about him. Like he was the one player on this team that I looked at the summer league roster. I was like, who is that? But yeah, he did not show me anything tonight. So yeah, Killian looking like the next Drew Holiday on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he looked really good on defense tonight. The closing minutes of the game, they all locked down him, Sadiq, and Cade.
D from Detroit. I recorded it. Oh, he recorded the game.
Shit, you record it to me or send it to me?
Yeah, send us a link, man. I'm open to trading Killian. Not right now.
Yeah, no. Was like a girl from Family Guy? No.
Tyler Cook was terrible. Garza looked hungrier. Yeah. That's one of the big things they kept on saying about Luka Garza is that like his work ethic and then like just overall intensity towards the game is very high. So I really did like what I seen out of him in terms of like his motor and his hunger and things like that tonight.
Polo, are there any prospects to watch in the Denver and Miami game?
The Denver and Miami game.
Yeah. Or Lakers and
I don't know if Bol is playing.
Oh yeah, that'd be the only one. We already know he's the man.
Porter, I don't think Porter would play because he's like in year 3 or not. He's like in year 3 now.
Yeah.
On the Heat, Precious. Oh wait, they traded Precious. I don't know. It's a few prospects I think that's on the Heat though. Somebody said OKC ran a layup line on this.
Bro, for a minute they really were. That whole third quarter it felt like that.
Pickett was an undrafted free agent. Yeah, he was the one dude who I had no clue about. Again, Saban outproduces Killian. I gotta disagree. Tonight for me, I see more out of Killian than Saban, man. Garza is definitely an energy guy. I fully agree.
Yeah, I think our energy guy Saban for real.
Your thoughts on Sekou? Better to keep or dressing up to trade? You know, my thing with Sekou is that I always wanted to see like one more year out of him. But as far as how he played tonight, like early on he struggled, but towards the end he really pulled it together on defense. So I'm cool. Like I want more. Huh?
No, keep going. I apologize. I was gonna read the lineup for you.
Okay. Yeah, but I want to see one more year out of Sekou. But if they trade him, I wouldn't be mad either.
Yeah. 5 blocks. Someone's commented said he had 4. He actually had 5. 5 blocks and 4 boards.
Sekou looked kind of lazy. I mean, he did it early on, but towards the end, he started to pull it together. Cade looks like he'll be a great team player / help defender. I feel bad for Giddy. Yeah, he got injured early on, but when he was playing, he was not looking good, man. Like his handle, whew, he was looking like a late first rounder, to be honest with you, not a top 10 pick. Sekou should focus on his defense. Killian and Sekou played great defense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even say Sekou played great defense, but he had his moments where he looked good. I mean, he had 5 blocks, so I mean,
Even though we lost, I'm really excited to watch the Pistons team develop. Oh, this Pistons team develop. Let all these people hate and watch us shine in the future. Yeah, I mean, even with the loss, I still like that was some of the most entertaining basketball I've watched all year, to be honest.
not. Yeah, I agree. I'm really like from what I saw, and I'm just harping on the first quarter just because I'm a fan, but like that the way they started out, Killy and Cade look nice, bro. Like together,
Yeah.
that backcourt looks like it'd be something special.
Before they got subbed out, they was looking real good.
Yeah,
Giddy only played 5 minutes though. Yeah, but in the 5 minutes that he did play, he wasn't looking good. He was not looking good, in my opinion. But
I thought it looked straight.
really,
Yeah, I mean, bro, he had that nasty ass dunk right from the jump, and then he got hurt though. Like, yeah, I remember too, like the last minute and a half, he was like limping and shit. Sorry for swearing.
but then again, just like K, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because it's his first summer league game.
Yeah,
How does Green look? Jalen Green looked real good, man. You should have watched that Cavs game. He really turned it up in that third quarter. Thoughts on Garza on the defensive end? He played just like I expected him to. He gave up a lot of points on the perimeter. I remember it was that one play, like on the corner, the player had got the ball, and then Garza had like started guarding him, and he just couldn't do anything. And the man scored the 3-pointer. So on defense, he played exactly like how I expected him to. Bad under the perimeter, and then in terms of rim protection, he actually did have solid rim protection early on. To be honest,
who?
Garza.
No, he did. Yeah, I agree.
But overall, he does need to improve on
He got
defense.
caught one time on the perimeter, and then he got the second half. He didn't look too great on defense, but the begin first half, he looked straight.
You guys need a center Bally. Isaiah Stewart, my guy. Giddy broke his own ankles. K got to get stronger, cut more down the lane. K, a vegetarian. I don't like that. That's going to keep him for real getting stronger. That's interesting. So if he's a vegetarian, like, how is he going to really like gain weight like that?
It's going to take a lot of work.
That's interesting. Like,
Yeah,
like again, comparing his body type to LeBron, like LeBron is like 6'8", 260, right?
yeah.
I'm K. He obviously never gonna get there, but like if he's supposed to be like 6'6", 6'7", I would want him to get to like 230, maybe. I don't know, like or more than that, because I think he's like 220 right now.
Cade right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's like 220, 230. But he don't look it. I mean, I guess he would have to look at 6'6". You know what I'm saying? Absurd. Because he said LeBron's 260.
Yeah, LeBron's like 260.
I mean, it's only. I mean, 30 pounds is a lot, but he looks a lot thicker than like Cade. Pause. But
There's some big vegans, but like, did they go? Were they always vegan, or like were they meat eaters first and then they became vegan, and that's why they're that size?
like who?
No, he said there are some big vegans out there, and I'm talking about like, for
Oh,
example, not trying to call you out, but you.
yeah,
Let's say
yeah,
you turn into a vegan tomorrow.
yeah,
You're big, but it's not because of veganism. It's because of the meat
yeah.
that you eat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This the vegan people are big. Like you can be big being a vegan, but it's a lot of work. You gotta like, how bodybuilders eat like fucking like every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Eating protein and stuff like that. Like for vegans, you gotta work twice as hard
Yeah,
to put on size. But he's got the bread, so I mean, maybe he could. Maybe I mean, I don't know. We'll see. He really is like the first person like this too. Like, is there any other big stars that are vegan?
to my knowledge, no,
I don't
not at
think
least
so.
in the NBA.
Yeah.
They don't eat meat, and look at the muscle that can be put on. I mean, I'm obviously not a health expert, I'm just saying, with something like being a vegan, I don't know if that necessarily translates to him building massive muscle. Daniel Bryan is a vegan. He is not big though. And then isn't Daniel Bryan like 5'9"? You talking about the WWE wrestler?
He's a small wrestler though too. Like when you look at other WWE wrestlers, how much more bigger are they than him? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's not that big at all. I'm gonna look up a picture of him actually.
Hopefully, next game they give Garza more minutes and stop running Saban with Cade and Killian.
Yeah, I think like that, like you said, I think Garza is like right where he needs to be, like 13 minutes, 16 minutes. Because like when I was watching him on transition from offense to defense, like he was running hard, bro. Like
Mhm.
you know, like you tell like people are just trying like the like hardest they're running, like that was
Yeah,
him. Yeah, and it didn't look fast.
yeah, exactly. Can we move off the vegan convo? Let's get back to talking about the game.
Yeah, I mean it's a good question though, like because he is vegan. We want to see if we put on the sides. So, like I don't think size is a thing for him right now. Like what we seen tonight, I just maybe he just needs to get in rhythm. I
You
mean,
know,
I don't know.
it's kind of funny.
Huh?
I made that video about Stephen Smith, and he was questioning Cade's aggressiveness, right?
Yeah,
In college, Cade was extremely aggressive, and I was like, Stephen A. don't know what he was talking about, and then
yeah.
he comes out tonight and wasn't aggressive. It's that's kind of funny how it plays out. So it kind of do make Stephen A. look a little smart, even though that take that he had was still pretty wrong in my opinion.
I mean, he was aggressive though. I mean, like we want him to take dumb shots. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm. I feel
he
you.
took his own shots, passed it when he should have passed it.
I am a Houston fan, but I like Cade. I like I like that he was leading the team. Cade will put up 25 plus versus Houston in the next game.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
This coach needs to go. Vegan NBA players: Kyrie Irving, JaVale McGee, Wilson Chandler, Damian Lillard, Chris Paul. I did not know that at all.
Oh yeah, Chris Paul is vegan, but
Wow.
see, he was bigger before he went. Like you were saying,
Exactly. Like, did they all start out as vegan eaters?
no, Chris Paul recently went vegan like 2 3 years ago, and
Okay, so
then
that's why
I
this
did
one
not
is
know Dame Lillard was vegan though. That's crazy.
like that's why I think this one is like kind of different because he's starting out his career this way.
Yeah, and like he's younger too. Like the younger years that Chris Paul had, he was building with meat. Pause again, but and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't building his body off of freaking vegetables.
Cade at 240 would be legit. Put some muscle behind his skills. I mean, put some muscle behind his skill set, and he's golden. Yeah, if he gets to around 240 with the skills that he has, like if he continues to grow, that'd definitely be crazy.
1,000%.
As a Pistons fan, we are so thirsty and exciting. And excited for a competitive team. I feel like every tune in for a summer league game, and I'm here for it. I agree with you, man. I mean, I know a lot of people were anxious and really wanted us to win, but again, it's just one game, you know. The coach was so bad. Like, why the F are you playing Kate at shooting guard? He's a legit point guard. Well, at the start of the game, they started Kate out at the point guard position, and then they like switched it to Killian. I don't think the problem was Kate at all. OKC played really good defense tonight. That is true. They played some solid defense all game.
It was like at the center spot, man. We was really weak tonight.
Yeah. K stroke already looked nice. Even in college, hold up. Even in college, he has some bad shooting nights, but most was good. I mean, you saw it early in the game. He came out was 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. You know, we saw it a little bit.
He started off fire, bro, and then they took him out. I really don't like. I don't know why they did that.
Have to go with the next game mentality. Good game or bad. K comes out next game and dominates, then the bandwagons will be different. Absolutely, man.
Yeah. The one thing I'm nervous though is like we can't name who was on OKC's team.
And
The Rockets have some names in the paint.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards or Cade? Um, Cade?
Yeah,
Just
what?
huh?
That's
Yeah.
a silly ass question.
Just wait until we get beef stew and liver something. Yeah.
Ooh, man, I can't wait for some livers, man.
He's still recovering from his surgery.
I
I think
can't believe Sadiq was playing tonight, honestly.
for real.
Yeah, I mean, he's
I mean, it's
well,
year two
what do
though.
you have to prove? I know, boys got proof. I just don't want him to get hurt.
Do you remember a couple years ago when like Cameron Payne, I think it was Cameron Payne, where like he would continue to compete in the summer league even though he was like 25 years old or something like that? I think it
Yeah,
was one player like they kept competing in the summer league even though they was like 25, 26 years old.
no, I remember. I think Michael Carter Williams was like that for a minute too.
They took him out because the point of summer league is evaluation first and winning second. True. So he's talking about like the reason why they kept in, guys like Anthony Tark is to evaluate to see if they can make it to the G League squad.
No, I agree. I think that's why. Remember, I was like, maybe strategically they took him out because Cade really didn't get no PT like that whole rest of that first quarter and like kind of like throughout the game until the very last. Maybe they wanted to put him in like a stressful situation, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. So did the Pistons waive Dennis Smith Jr.? Yeah, you should watch my channel, man. We waived him and Rodney McGruder 2 days ago. Jarrett Allen was in summer league 2 years ago. Littleson, excuse me, y'all. Littleson played too much. I did think it was kind of weird that he was like the first man to come off the bench. So I
Yeah,
guess there is some validity to that.
almost 17 minutes out of him.
But it's one of those things. He's one of those guys who's like shooters gonna shoot. He may have had one game, but overall you trust him to hit threes. The NBA community apparently knows how the career of every single NBA rookie will go already. Exactly, man.
What's up with Servetus? Is he gonna play summer league?
I don't know. I looked at the list, and apparently he's still on our summer league squad. So I don't
Yeah,
know. Mike Beasley is playing for Portland this year in summer league. Okay. Tyler Cook was 4 for 8. Really? Please, no more Cook. That dude is trash. Oh my gosh.
Tyler Cook was 4 for 8.
I
Let me
didn't
see.
know that.
Yeah, he was 4 for 8.
What if like more Sekou? Hayes and Sekou were playing awesome defense. Excuse me. I think Cade will get better playing with the vets. Yeah, I agree with that. Like once he gets to play with Kelly Olynyk and also gets to play with Jeremy Grant.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I can see how many shots were on the inside. Like I don't know if some of the league stats. Oh, here they go.
And again, thank you to all the 180 people who are watching right now. Y'all could be freaking watching any other Pistons YouTubers live stream, but y'all watching me, so I appreciate that.
Big
And
fact.
Easy. And thank you, Easy, for coming on.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for having me on.
January 15th, 1987. Michael Jordan bricked 26 field goals on a 17 of 43 shooting night against the Houston Rockets. Even the best can have a bad game. Relax. I did not know that. What the heck? That do seem like a young Jordan thing to do, right?
Let me see.
Go 17 for 43.
Oh my God.
That's a young Jordan thing.
Sheesh.
I don't know, Patty Grimes. I don't know about that. Sekou still trying to shoot threes. Why? You should be asking that question to Saban Lee. Why was Saban Lee shooting so many threes tonight?
I think he was trying to get something going. I mean, he really only took 4, but it felt like he took so many because he kept missing them. You know?
Yeah. K.O. high school teammate Scotty Barnes played good. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Cortebitza will play on Tuesday
against the Raptors. I mean, not the Raptors, the Rockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna text Rod Beard actually see what he says.
You have Rob Beard's phone number. What the heck? Wait, how you just flexed on me like that? What the heck? You have the #1 Pistons reporter. You could just text him like that, huh?
You know,
Easy with them connections.
you see where I'm at. You
Mm-hmm.
about to have the numbers too.
In response to the MJ bricks shooter shoot, laugh all loud. Yeah. Like I said, that's a young MJ thing to go like, what was it, 18 for 43 or something like that. That sounds like him. Sports art. The absence of Isaiah Stewart was so apparent. This game, we struggled heavily with inside and defense and rebounding. People need to stop overreacting with this loss. Cade don't need to show himself fully yet. He looks solid enough. Cade looks all out there. Coach had trash lineups. Yeah, the coach Du Bois was pretty bad.
He was boo boo tonight. But then again, we don't know their true intentions. Maybe it wasn't to win. Like I said, maybe they just want to put guys in certain situations. But I would have liked to see Cade and at least Garza on the floor together. You know?
Yeah, more often, yeah.
Yeah.
Cade and Green both play like I saw in highlights from last year. That's why we should have drafted Green.
Come on, man. You know how sleep it would have looked if we drafted Green?
Y'all are funny. It was 19 turnovers with a 4-point loss. We are fine. But then again, we should have beat this Thunder team with a bunch of honestly, the Thunder, their entire team tonight was G League. Like we lost to the Thunder's G League team, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what the team that had 3 of our starters on there.
Yeah.
And Cade, Killian, yeah.
Like I agree that we shouldn't overreact and that we're fine. But at the same time, like we lost to a G League team tonight, which is not good, you know?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, the refs, they weren't the greatest tonight. Sekou, Bay, and Hayes all play awesome D, but nobody else gave a damn on D. Chris Rivers. What Cade showed, though, was solid, though. I think next game, Cade will play more we'll play more, but you don't want to risk him getting injured. Yeah, that's probably why they took him out so early. Like everybody.
Yeah.
And then they sat Garza for a long period of time. They sat Killian for a minute. They sat Cade for a minute. So that's probably a reason why.
You said why they took him out?
To avoid injury.
Yeah. At the same time, why Sadiq play so many minutes? Because Sadiq played, let me see. My bad. I just had it here. Yeah, Sadiq played 26 minutes. 27, really, most of the team, yeah.
Okay, now that's weird. That's real weird.
Sadiq played 26. Cade played 26, but Cade didn't get most of his minutes until the fourth quarter. I feel like Tyler Cook too many minutes maybe. Saban Lee played more than Killian.
Bro, we have been streaming for an hour and this man has not stopped. He said Cade to the G League. Man, I disagree with you, but I respect your persistence, man.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I was wondering the same thing. Why so many minutes to Sadiq? Yeah, I don't really get that.
Someone said Cade missed 3 putback. He missed. I remember him missing 1, but I don't remember the other ones. It was heavily contested too. It wasn't like a gimme. I don't know. That's why I wish I recorded it so I could watch back the tape. Bro, we watched Cade tonight, man. It started off hot.
It really did. It was getting lit, bro.
Yeah.
We had went up. It was 20. We had 24-12 or something like that. Cade hit back-to-back threes. Killian was looking nice. They was running up and down the floor. We was getting hyped.
Yeah,
and
man.
Our bench squad came in. Spencer Littleton, and yeah.
Did you like what you saw out of Saban? Tonight, other than the threes?
No, I mean, he was okay.
Yeah.
I just wish he was more aggressive early.
Yeah.
And then later, he became more aggressive, but settling for 3-pointers is not necessarily his game, you know? His game is more attack the hole, try to score inside.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Saban, he was just all right. Good point. He was responding to somebody.
It's okay. I don't know.
Cade looked gassed. He needs to drop the vegan diet. Bench was blah. Yeah, our bench squad was not good tonight.
Yeah.
Like again, that what's his name? Jamarco. I think it's like Jamarco Pickett. I think that's how you say his name. He wasn't good at all. Okay.
What did it say?
He said, "Get your head out of case." How did Spencer?
One game. How we got our heads in anywhere?
How
He
does
had 5 turnovers. It's bad.
How did Spencer shoot 47% from three, but missed all his open threes tonight? Like I said, it happens to every great shooter. Cade played amazing defense. Cade has no. This man, it will not stop. He won't stop dissing Cade. He won't. He struggled a bit offensively. Nervous. Hayes disappointed. Hayes disappeared in tonight's game. I disagree.
Yeah.
Ian was on it for the most part. He wasn't knocking down his shots, but
Yeah.
he didn't really disappear.
Thought also was cooking lead coaching. Kind of. They got a lot of minutes.
Yeah. Eyeball test. K looked like a consistent question mark. You guys. These are the same people who, after his first 3 quarters, they were calling Zion a bust. These are those same people,
Yeah.
And then in his second year in the NBA, Zion has a historical year in terms of statistically. These are the same people who were calling Zion a bust. Same with LaMelo, same with Cade.
They're tripping. It's one game. One game. I get Jalen Green look nice in his, but I don't think people are even actually tripping over Jalen Green right now. They're really just still tripping over. It wasn't like a terrible game by Cade. It just wasn't.
What's good, Dolo?
It wasn't great.
Cade was frustrated with himself. He would do great next game.
Yeah, he did look frustrated after he missed that shot at the end.
If I hear Cade is Darko one more time, I haven't heard that one tonight.
I hope we don't hear that. That's a wild statement there.
Eyeball test. Is real TV just trolling Pistons chats? He was just in Everything Kings live.
Crypto Booty at last name. That's awesome.
As long as he outplays Jalen next game, Polo stop responding to these trolls. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest with you. Like, these people are so miserable that they're going to continue to be negative and not even like look at the game being objective.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his first game, man.
But we've been going for an hour, man. So I'm about to end the stream right now. But thank you for all the 200 people who were in here. Shouts out to Speak Easy again. Thank you for coming to the live and bringing me in the Woolworth Sports the other day. And thank you all, everybody.
We got the matchup this week.
We will. We got the matchup against Mikey TikTok on Epicenter. I enjoyed this game. I can't wait for the next one. Had a lot of fun, even though with this loss, the fact that we got a whole bunch of people just happy, well, not happy, but just interacting, talking about the Pistons. This is good, in my opinion. I want to see Detroit up and, Detroit in a positive light. So I'll see you guys next stream, and I love all y'all. Peace out.